Stadium in Knoxville, one of the great venues in all of college football, and home to the Tennessee Volunteers. And this crowd knows that when the balls run through the tee, they are in for a show. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Complete in the middle. Give to the back. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. 3rd down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And the offense makes the tackle in frustration after the interception. Drive comes up empty, and it's a turnover.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on 3rd down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good...
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5, and they'll try to get this drive started. Gonna run it. It's Selden. Finds some room, and that's what you want to get away from the goal line. A 5-yard pickup out to the 6. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Quarterback checking off. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Trying to get to it. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains. 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the big fella. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a 3-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Feeling some heat. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Volunteers will call on their punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. He only needs a sliver of daylight. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Didn't have much of a choice. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. Dropping back, it's Iamaleava. Caught. He steps out of bounds, but They'll try to pound their way in. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown ball!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Offenses gain momentum. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll fire. Got the quick pass. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. He uncorks a bullet to the right. He's got it downfield for a huge gain. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Iamaleava. Lets it go to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee!
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Fires and picked off. And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. Looking to throw on second down. Unleashes to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Volunteers.
That is exactly what most offenses will do. Big momentum play. My defense creates a turnover. I'm being aggressive. I'm going for the big score, the big play down the field. They get rewarded. They get the big passing touchdown.
Looking for a gap. It's Lewis. And the defense is swarming.
With the carry. Brought down at the 31-yard line.
They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the first down. On fourth down, looking for the completion. He's got him and they convert. Excellent job working through. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
And the heat was all over him, and that's the way the third quarter will wrap up with a big sack. That's the end of the quarter, and Tennessee has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Splits the upright. They'll throw it on 1st down. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
Fires to the wideout. And the ball is intercepted. He was dreaming of getting a few more on that return, but they'll take it in business at the 32.
That's number 2. That's a good year for a lot of people. What a day. Having 2 interceptions already. I might try my hand on the other guy. This guy is not somebody I want to mess with.
Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. So we've got a tight spot here, David. They'd love to run out the clock, but all those timeouts staring at them.
Yeah, they got 3 timeouts on defense, but I know a 1st down ends this football game. So I got to get my guys physical, ready to roll.
Yeah, because you know this defense is going to be playing the run. They're going to be loading the box, trying to get tackles, using their timeouts to get the football back. So this is going to come down to who's better in the trenches.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. To the air, it's Iamaleava. Working the middle, it's complete. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal.
Man, this guy has had an amazing year all season long. He has stepped up and made plays for his team when they needed it most. And with that last completion, he's now crossed 4,000 yards passing for the year.
Yeah, it's make or break time for this defense. Now, they got to get a stop. And if that's bringing more bodies in, bringing more beef in, they're running the football right up the gut, right at you. They're not going to throw the football in this situation. Time to be more physical and get this big stop.
They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown ball. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has been just boomed in college football. So good. So many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jess.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.